Excellennial here with another story-based Excel tutorial. And today I'm going to be talking with you about Luke the Woodworker. Now, Luke recently downloaded instructions to build a grandfather clock. It's a fun new design and he's very excited to dive into the plans. Weirdly, the plans come in an Excel workbook with too many worksheets or tabs to count. Luke needs to find out how many worksheets are on the single Excel workbook that he has just opened. Let's try out the Sheets function. Okay, so here you can see the entire spreadsheet that has the instructions on how to make this grandfather clock. Now, there are all of these steps here breaking down A, B, C, D, E all the way to Y. So there's a lot of different sections here, and there may be even more than just what's listed here in case there's other additional smaller steps. Well, that leaves Luke in a weird position because he really has no idea how many there are, and he doesn't really want to go through and count all of these tabs at the bottom. So instead what he's going to do is use the Sheets function. And it's written out exactly how it's displayed here. There isn't any specific data that needs to be selected. All you have to do is type in, I'm going to select this cell here, equal, and if you spell it right, unlike me, you can type in sheets, not sheet, sheets. And then the reference is automatically going to be the workbook itself. So you actually don't need to type anything in. It's going to automatically reference itself, the workbook that you're working on. The one way that that can be helpful is if you're actually trying to reference a separate worksheet, that's when you need to know a lot more about how to reference other worksheets. But if you're only working on this one worksheet, just as Luke is, it's automatically going to reference its own worksheet that you're typing the function into. Now in this case, like I said, we didn't need to add anything. It's just equal sheets, parenthesis, parenthesis, and then enter. Now the results that we get is that this entire workbook has a total of 19 different tabs on it. Now with just a super quick function and just a few seconds and no additional data being entered into the function, Luke clearly sees that he has a total of 19 sheets in this entire workbook of instructions to build this grandfather clock. Now what this does is it gives him the information he needs to decide if he wants to instead maybe find a different worksheet or a different format of this list of instructions, or maybe that gives him the confidence to say, you know what, I'm okay with going through 19 tabs of this information because this is a really cool design of a grandfather clock. Now he has the information to make that decision. If you have any questions about this process, please leave a comment in the section below, and until next time, have fun excelling.